Hello. Here I am. Hey, we're getting a little bit of a late start today, so this is going to be a really short show. But this is a little get-together. Thanks everybody for being here. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. Get rid of that. Okay. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. It's 3:16, so we're getting a late start. I believe Hal Sparks is supposed to be coming on around 4. You know, he's like 4:10 in the Pacific time zone. So I just thought we'd have a little get-together, get kind of, warmed up, loosened up, get ready for the hijinks of the Hal Sparks show. And if you're not a Hal Sparks fan, you don't know who I'm talking about, that's fine. That's fine too. Just come on in. It's open forum. We're just going to shoot the shit a little bit. Now you saw on the show card there was some stuff about good old Donald Trump trying to keep track of all these court dates, and there was other things saying, he's a traitor. And what I believe he is. I really believe that the man is one huge giant traitor. I believe that he is bought and paid for by by Putin. And I'm just looking here. Did I put this one up yet? Oh, about what we need to do. Here's this Arabic proverb. And it's like, when they asked the Pharaoh, what does it say? They asked Pharaoh, what makes you a tyrant? And he said, no one stopped me. Okay, so let's stop the motherfucker. Okay? Earlier, the morning show, the theme was, one of the themes anyhow, was stop electing Republicans. Well, now, let's take it even further. Let's stop electing this motherfucker right here. This guy needs to be stopped. He needs to be locked up, put in jail, convicted, all that kind of shit. And no one ever needs to see him ever again after that happens. So let's just make sure that he becomes a little awful footnote in history and just withers away in some prison cell. All right? All right. Hey, let's see. Who's here? We got Jolie, of course. Thank you so much, Jolie, for coming by and helping me out, watching my back, being my mod. I couldn't do the show without you. Bonnie Thompson is here. Thanks for being here. 56 Nick Rich says, here we go. Here we go. Surrender Monkey is here. All the way from across the pond, as we like to say. It will do it live then. We'll do it live. Yeah, like I said, we're just doing a short show. AJX1, he says, hey, Trucker John, I'll be tuning into Hal Sparks later. All right. I'm glad that you are enjoying that show, AJ. I'm glad that, because Hal Sparks can explain all this shit way better than I can. He's really smart, and he just has that gift of gab or whatever, and he can lay it all out. And yeah. Hey, in the background today is my old truck. Look, there's me. That was the day. Look at little Trucker John. Oh, look at they so cute. No, this was the day back. I believe it or not, it's easy to remember because tax day is April 15th. I'm pretty sure I took delivery of this truck on April 15th, 2015. So a lot of 15s in there. So it makes it a little bit easy for me to remember. So on April, I believe it was April 15th, 2015. This is when I took the delivery of this brand new 2016 Freightliner Cascadia. And that was it. That was the day right there. That's the day I got my truck. And I don't have the truck anymore. But I got a lot of good usage out of it. 8 years, 858,000 miles or something like that. But that's the truck right there. That's the Trucker John truck. Let's see here. We got, let me just see what's going on here in the chat. Oh gosh, they changed the YouTube format. Oh, did they? I'm not seeing any changes, but maybe I haven't got the update yet or something. I don't know. Kimchi, hello, amazing Mutter Truckers. Hi, gorgeous Jolie. Hi, gorgeous Trucker John. Can I get a gorgeous? No, just kidding. But hey, Kimchi, thanks for being here. We're just getting warmed up, getting loosened up, you know. Like I said, you really can't go into House Sparks cold because you're gonna pull a hammy, you know, and you don't want to pull a hammy. Believe me, I've pulled a few hammies, and you don't want to pull a hammy. So let's get loosened up. Let's get stretched out. Let's get ready for Hal, so we don't go in there cold, you know. You just don't want to do it. Believe me, folks. Take my word for it. Speaking of cold, I just had some milk. Oh, this is a green cup, by the way. Ooh, look at my invisible green cup. And the milk isn't feeling. It doesn't seem like it's cold. It's cold. It's a little. There's something. What I'm trying to say, folks, is I think my fridge is going on the fritz. Fortunately, I rent, and it's not really my fridge. It's the apartment complex's fridge, and so if there is a problem, they should just wheel a new one in here, I think. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the settings. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But I think there's something going on because the freezer is like freezing like crazy. Like it's forming all kinds of weird ice things and all over. Like it's over freezing or something. Even though I haven't even touched any of the buttons, so I don't even know what's going on. Because it was working fine all the way up until, I don't know, like I kind of noticed it last night, I think, where things didn't seem as cold as they should be in the refrigerator. But anyhow, so that's my little thing. That didn't sound right. Let's see, what do we got here? We got, Sorter Mugga says, the chat isn't overlying the video anymore. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Are you watching on a TV, like a TV where you can watch YouTube on your TV? Because I noticed that on my TV too when I was out there. It kind of changed. Pisces Greeter says, hi, Chocolatron. It's me again, laughing out loud. Yeah, it is you again. Thanks for being here again. And just for that, you gotta get one of these. Thank you so much. And to everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Here I am. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to see you, as always. And thanks so much for being here, guys. Hey, you know what? We got up to 1,460 something subs. So between the shows here, I think we got about 20 new subscribers. I want to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you for being here. Everyone like, subscribe, and share. We still need to get to 1,500 now. Let's not rest on our laurels. Kimchi's got those thumbs ups going. And let's see here. We've got some greetings. Everyone's greetings. Pisces says, hi, feet on the dashboard. And if feet on the dashboard were here right now, I'm pretty sure feet on the dashboard would say thank you. I'm just guessing. I'm just total guesswork. I'm not trying to read feet on the dashboard's mind. But I'm fairly confident in that. Hey, there's Wes. Hell, ain't you glad that I'm here? I am, Wes. I am very glad that you are here. You and your twin brother, WW. Look, I might get a little, I might get a little contentious or whatever, but I am absolutely glad you're here. As long as you don't start, I don't even want to bring it up. But I'm glad you're here, Wes. All right. Let's just leave it at that. Vicky Accardi says, Kimchi, I love that group name. What was the group name? I was kind of skipping. Oh, you know what? Here I go again. I don't have it on all messages. The cardinal sin of sinning. So now I'm on all messages. Says 56, your hat is green. Why isn't it transparent? My hat is not green, by the way. My hat is gray, like a gray. But sometimes the settings is messed up and it might look translucent. Does it look translucent today? Anyhow, it's a gray hat. Kimchi says, who has the light? Because we know where you live. I guess ask us. I skipped down. So if I skipped you, I'm sorry. Because we're already late. We're already running late here. Hi again today. Yeah, so Ask is here. Yeah, thank you. Ask. Thank you. Welcome back. You're gonna get a little special treatment there. Big Hook says, remember the film Active Measures, which showed all the connective tissue from Trump to Putin, and then using his ex-wife Ivania to be targeted as a useful idiot propaganda tool? I never saw that movie. I don't remember that movie, but it sounds like, sounds like a good one. Surrender Monkey says, I watch on my PS5 and chat on my phone. So the chat on my TV is now a separate section and it shrinks the video feed. Feels weird. Yeah, that's what was happening on my TV too. So I guess they did change the format for the TV if you're watching on a TV screen. Hey, Marine G. and Greco's here. Thank you so much for stopping in. I do appreciate you guys coming on in. Come on in. Come on in. Today we're at the Schneider, the old Schneider operating center, and then they made a new one, a nice new fancy one. This one here where my truck was an old building that they had just rented. They were just renting, I think, from some that had been there, like an existing building. And then they went and built a brand new nice facility, just like a mile away from there. So anyhow, that's where this is at, this little picture. Got the Schneider OC. We used to call it an OC for operating center, I think, or operations center, something of that nature. Let's see here. Ass says, Donnie Trump is no Yul Brynner. That's for sure. Ain't that the truth? You sure got that right. You sure got that right. Ask. And ask and ye shall receive. Something like that. Jolie's giving Wes a hug. Marie says, nice looking truck, John. Thank you so much. I don't own it anymore. That was brand new little truck with the little trucker John. Little trucker John. But yeah, it was a nice truck. I don't have it any longer though. Just so you know. Full disclosure, I don't have that truck anymore. Wes says, I enjoy a little conflict, especially when I know that I am in the right. Alrighty. Well, we all think we're right, don't we? Pisces Greater TK says, happy Friday Eve, everyone. And right back at you. Wes says, hey, Jolie. AJ1 says, it's nice. It's a nice ride. I like the shiny wheels. Yeah, they were brand new little shiny wheels there. Ass says, thank you, Trucker John. You make me smile. Oh, you guys make me smile too. Let's see. Surrender Monkey says, I just saw that Trump is not willing to verify his statements and videos made in the socials. He's just a dumb shit. Boy, that just sums it up too. It's nice, succinct. I like that. He's just a dumb shit. He's a dumb shit, and also he's a piece of shit. He's a dumb piece of shit. There we go. And he's also a Putin puppet. He is, I believe, indebted to Putin, or Putin has compromat on him. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. The guy is a total fucking traitor. And anyone who votes for him, you're either stupid too, or you're ignorant, or you don't like democracy. You love Russia more than you love America. I mean, come on, people. Just stop it. Just stop it. Wes says, did Schneider paint your truck for you? No, it came that way. It's just a I think they call it champagne color. That was from the factory, that color. And as far as like those are just stickers, or everything that says like Schneider National, all the lettering. They put I guess Schneider put those on. I didn't do that, but all that lettering and the numbers and stuff. Those were just stickers. Sick of it. Say sick of it. Thanks for being here. I don't think I've seen you before, so thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I'm always going to say that. I am. It says, will Hal cover the Burmesia news? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what he's going to cover? He covers a lot of shit. I don't know if it's going to be the Burmesia, but he might touch on that. Excuse me, it's pronounced Burmesia. 56 degrees. Last week was like spring, and now the snow plows are busy again. Yeah, that's right. You guys were enjoying some nice sunny weather, weren't you? But not anymore. Let's see here. We got some more greetings. I just sort of skipped through the greetings because I'm behind. It's not because I'm, giving it the short shrift. Mad Max here, Slava Ukraini. Slava Ukraini. I've been saying that, Slava Ukraini, for a long, long time. Let's see here. Wes is laughing out loud. Don't laugh too loud now. Kimchi dump racist, rapist, fraudulent traitor. That sums it up too. Surrender Monkey says, knowing when you are a wrong-un is better than just being right. Okay. Marie G. Greco says, same here at 56 Nick Rich. Ask said, hey, Ask, can you show receive? Oh yeah, I already said that little pun. Says Putin has shit on everyone. Trump and down the line, just ask Tucker. Just ask Tucker. You mean? Do you mean this motherfucker? You mean that asshole? Here, I'm gonna scoot over again. Is that who you're talking about? He's apparently on the. Looks like he's on the payroll there. He's on the Russian payroll. That little fucker. Yeah, I think you're right. There. Was that who said that? Was it Ask? Yeah, it was Ask. I think you're right. Ask. Wes says, who painted it orange? I don't know what you're talking about. It's champagne. The truck that is right behind me in this picture, the truck that I had for 8 years, is a champagne. They call it champagne. I used to just call it tan, but I think it's considered champagne. Now there are other trucks in the Schneider fleet that are mainly company trucks, and those are most of those are orange, but they do have white, and they also have black. And I had driven probably all of those colors at one time, but that was when I was a company driver. But that has nothing to do with this truck right here, which is a champagne color. So are you looking at, you're looking at the thumbnail? Okay, that thumbnail, yeah, that was one of the older trucks. That's from way before that's when I was a company driver. Yeah. It's a different truck. Different truck altogether, Wes. Let's see here, where we at here? Surrender Monkey, oh no, you at the border. That's a lot of barbed wire behind you. Is there a fence back there? There's just a fence. I wasn't at the border, but I was in Phoenix. This was in Phoenix, Arizona. That was just a fence between properties. Like next door was another, I think, some sort of trucking outfit or something. Sick of it is laughing their asses off. I'm just gonna skip down a little bit because I know I'm way super behind. Kimchi freezing in Virginia, but warmer. We'll get through it, folks. We'll get through it. Here we are, halfway through February already. So before you know it, it's going to be boiling hot. Mad Max says, thank you for supporting Ukraine, Trucker John. You're welcome. I mean, I support it in that at least verbally, I haven't sent them any money or anything like that because I'm just too broke, I guess. But I do support them morally and things of this nature. Absolutely. They are in the right, Russia is in the wrong, and they have a right to defend themselves. And they don't really have the luxury that we have, where we have all this defense contractors and we have all these manufacturers. We can manufacture, the state-of-the-art equipment and as many bullets as we want. They don't have that in part of their infrastructure, and so they need to come to us and to NATO and to Europe to get help. And I think they deserve all the help that they can get to fend off whatchamacallit. I think I'm going to shut this window over here. I mean the blind. So let me just scoot over. Oh shit, because the sun was starting to come in. And I don't know if that's going to affect the green screen or whatever, but I guess we're all right. I still have this glare here, but what am I going to do? What am I going to, I gotta order glasses. But yeah, I absolutely, I know war is horrible. We don't like war, but tell that to Russia. They're the ones that started the fucking shit. They're the ones that, I remember when this war started, one of the first things they hit was a fucking hospital. Remember the maternity ward? Okay, that's fucking Putin, and that's Russia. So, fuck Russia, fuck Putin, and Slava Ukraini, pass the bullets, and Katie bar the door, or whatever the fucking thing is, and let them fucking defend themselves. They're the ones dying out there. At least give them a chance, a fighting chance. And I can't say this enough. Fuck Putin. I can't say that enough. I can't say fuck Trump enough either, because they're both, they're despicable, and they really don't deserve the air that they breathe. They don't deserve that. Anyhow. I do mean that. I don't know. I get behind and then, I missed that question. I says Putin, has shit on everyone. Oh yeah. Tucker now is greater than CIA. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. Let's see, I'm just going to go down here. Wes says, should we start talking about democracy and oligarchy in Ukraine? I don't know. Are you going to start talking about some weird shit that you heard on fucking some weird site or something? I mean, yeah, Ukraine was corrupt. They and they were going through a period of getting cleaned up. That's the whole thing with the Joe Biden thing. And, and with the IMF and Europe, and saying, hey, we're not going to give you these loans anymore until you clean up your act. And Zelensky got in and he started cleaning things up. Are they perfect? Are they pure as the driven snow? Probably not. But they are definitely much, much better and democratic now than they were probably 10 years ago or whatever, right? So I don't know what you're driving at there, Wes. Maybe you're 10 years behind. I don't know. Wes says Tucker and his family money. Wes says, I thought your truck was orange. I don't know how I can further explain this. Okay. The last truck I had for the last 8 years, Wes, was this truck in this photograph right here. Okay. Now you're looking at a thumbnail probably where it has the trailer and it says Trucker John, whatever it says, that I put there. That's what I superimposed on there, and the tractor that's pulling that trailer is orange. That is from a truck that I drove probably 10 years ago or something. Okay, that's not this truck. I know it's hard to keep up, but I've driven over 20 years. I've driven many trucks, by the way. Many brands, many colors, many different trucking companies. So anyhow, I don't know why that's hard to understand. Bonnie Thompson. Hey, Bonnie Thompson. West, just as we start talking about the American oligarchy. And yeah, and Jimmy Carter even said that we are an oligarchy. In an interview, I heard him talk about it. Kimchi, that is not the color of champagne that I would ever drink. Well, I don't know. They call it some weird color. I would, because sometimes when you go into a truck stop and you are getting, if you're paying for a parking spot for the night, and they ask you what color it is, I would just say tan. You know, that's tan, and they would know what I meant. But if you looked on the door panel, it would say it would say what color it was, and I don't remember what it said. I thought it said champagne. But yeah, you're right. It's not really like a true champagne. Wes says gladly. Bonnie Thompson. Big Hook says, how funny how all the Republicans are tight-lipped about Putin, but the Democrats call out the worldwide danger he presents every chance they get. Yeah, especially those group that went to Russia on the 4th of July. Instead of being here and celebrating America's independence here on 4th of July, they went to Russia to go and do whatever they were doing with Putin. Probably a lot of bending over, I imagine. Probably some lube and bending over, picking up things on the floor, you know. I don't know. I'm just, you know, they won't talk about it, so I guess we got to think whatever we're going to think. AJ1, thoughts on Andrew Tate? If anyone else wants to pick that up, I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on Andrew Tate. Bonnie Thompson says, you know those billionaire scumbags who donate tons of money to ours, as in Republicans. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about. Bonnie Thompson. West says the American oligarchs are the ones who will most benefit from a European war, but they can't assume will not come to the Americas. And so those American oligarchs, they might have a vested interest in having Donald Trump be president. Because Donald Trump will lay down and let Putin do whatever he wants, won't he? Causing this European war that you speak of, and hence lining their pockets. 56 says sundown was over an hour ago here. We're in different time zones. We're in different parts of the globe. What says Surrender Monkey says, it is my strong belief when Ukraine beats Russia's ass, Putin will release the McDonald's Big Mac sauce recipe, and Trump's deals with Russia to fuck the West will surface. Dun 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 dun. Is there really a Big Mac sauce recipe that is secret? I don't know. West says, when you have your own fleet and a house in every port, you don't worry about a few war fronts. All right, whatever, man. How many passports do you have? You talking to me? You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Tony TB. Hey, Tony TB. Thanks for being here. Hi, everybody. Well, hi back at you, Tony TB. I know I'm really behind in the chat. You probably came in like 10 minutes ago. So I'm just now seeing it. I'm going to skip down a little bit. So there's Dio. Thanks for being here. I don't think I've seen you before, so thanks for coming on in. I do appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button for me and subscribe and share and all that good stuff so we can just keep growing and growing and growing. That did not sound right. Surrender Monkey, you can be such a dick at West. Yes, Putin was corrupting Ukraine. They are fixing it. Yeah, and I would say that they've gotten a pretty good hold on that, on that problem. Mad Max says, looks like a champagne colored tractor to me. Yeah, well, I think that is the color that they call it. Blue? No, the truck is not blue. Dio. Wes, laughing out loud, shows you how my memory works. I can tell you all about Ukraine in 1914, laughing out loud. Who knew that you were a scholar of Ukrainian history? I didn't know that. 56 Ninja says, Putin remembers the same stuff, Wes. And Putin is a nut job weirdo. Hey, there's AJ. Not to be confused with the other AJ, but we have this AJ. Thank you for coming back. Saw you this morning and appreciate you coming back around. So I'm just going to say welcome back to AJ and to everyone else who's coming back. Wes says gray champagne, platinum. I don't know. I think it's like a tan champagne. Mad Max says champagne is sort of tannish silver. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Sort of Monkey, do you know what America was doing in 1914 at West? Robert Pepone is here. Hey, Robert, haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming by. We're just getting warmed up, getting ready for Hal. So we got to work out the kinks, got to stretch. You don't want to go into Hal cold. Believe me. You're going to pull a hammy. You don't want to pull a hammy. Robert Pepone says, am I too late to say hi to Trucker John and hi to everyone? You're never too late. Unless the show's over, and then you would be too late. But we still got about at least 13 minutes. I feel like we just started. But I just want to do a little warm up, and maybe we'll do a little trucker raid over to Hal's spot there. Hal's channel. Robert Pepone, never too late. Vicky Riccardi, I know 1914. Vicky Riccardi knows it. Thanks, Vicky, for being here, by the way. Good to see you. And there's Big Sissy Banana, says, hi, peeps. Hey, Big Sissy Banana, I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. There it is. That's a representation of the like button, my thumb. But make sure you do that for me, and then we'll be golden. But thanks for being here. How did you hear about the show? Because I don't think I've seen you here before. Just wonder. I was curious on how people find the show. Wes says, "Love Now Monkey." I meant 2014. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. A lot of things have changed even since 2014, let alone 1914. Big Hook. Wes, are you talking ancient history, which isn't relevant anymore? Well, I think he says 2014, but anyhow, weaponized sympathy, solution divide and conquer while rape and murder. Mark S says, howdy from Denver. Hey, Mark S, thanks for dropping by. How's Denver looking now? I know Denver, I spent a lot of time in Denver just my truck driving, and I would be there where one day it could be sunny and bright and like 80 degrees or something, or even one time I think it was in the 90s, and then the next day it snowed like a foot, so how you doing in Denver? Wes, 2014 was 10 years ago. Yeah, but you said 1914, so, but yeah, a lot of things have changed since 2014, I think, with Zelensky getting in there and then brooming out a lot of these corrupt guys. That's what the whole Burmesia thing was about. Wes says the next president was an oligarch. Yeah, that was what was his name? Well, anyhow, yeah, and they voted him out, and they voted in Zelensky. I'm really confused as to why Trump would want America to be like Russia. Where would he get the luxury he likes in tech? Trump, you dumbass. Well, he thinks he has an in with Trump, and that he would with Putin, and that he would get special treatment. But special good treatment, he might get special treatment, but it might not be the special treatment he's thinking that he would get. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and skip on down. Big Hook says, yeah, when the rebellion happened and the Ukrainians drove out. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can't say these names. Yanukovych. Well, you know, it's written there. You guys can read it. And elected Zelensky. Hey, there's Jupiter Judy. Smash that like button. Thank you so much, Jupiter Judy. Thanks for being here. Again, that's another new name, a new face, new name, I think. Thanks for coming by. I don't know how you found the show, but I do appreciate you. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And you did hit the like. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,500. We're up to like 1,460. We're just like 40 away, folks. So if you already subscribed, make sure you hit the share button, and then maybe someone will see it, and there you go. It just goes on and on and on and on. And someday we'll be at 1 million. I really want to get to 100,000 because they give you a nice plaque. If you get to 1 million, they probably give you even a nicer plaque. But I think the first plaque they give you, the first milestone, is like 100,000. If I get 100,000 subs, I get a plaque, and I will hang it up behind me, I guess somehow, even though. I don't know if it would show up on the green screen, but you know what I mean. Let's see here. We've got, but thank you, Jupiter Judy, for being here. Big Sissy Mama Banana, what did I do? I added a mama to your name for some reason. Big Sissy Mama Banana. I don't know why I do that. It's like MJ McDaniel. I always put McDaniel. It's MJ Daniel. And I will always say MJ McDaniel. I don't know why. So Big Sissy Mama, I mean, I think I've just, you're going to be Big Sissy Mama Banana from now on. I don't know why, but you did like, and that's the main thing. Tony TB says, Tony Michael's Discord raid, since he got a YouTube, I don't know that, I don't speak emoji, basically because it's so small I can't see what it is. But I believe he got some sort of in trouble, right? He's on secret, super secret, trouble for a little bit. So thank you. Hey, the Tony Michaels crowd, you want to come over here and hang out? That's fine with me. I might even say fuck him every now and then. Not fuck Tony Michaels, but I might just say, fuck him. I might throw a fuck him in there every now and then. Just in homage. As an homage to Tony Michaels, while he's on his little timeout from YouTube, I'm not beyond doing that. I'll throw a fuck 'em in there every now and then. That is, So thanks for any of the Tony Michaels crowd coming over. Bonnie Thompson says, smash that hard until it cries. That like, boy, if I could read, I would be dangerous. Smash that like hard until it cries. Says Bonnie Thompson. Now, Big Sissy Banana, I'll try not to add the mama part in. Because I shouldn't just, change people's names. That's not cool, man. It says, so Big Sissy Banana says, I do watch House Sparks. Well, there you go. Thank you so much. I watch House Sparks. I'm a member over there. A long-standing member, in good standing, by I'll have you know. And I'm a fan, and we all love House Sparks, I think, most of us, right? So good to see you over here. I'm glad you're over here. We're just hanging out, getting warmed up. We got about 6 minutes, and then you know how he's usually a little late. But we'll try to, maybe someone will monitor when he comes on, and maybe we can do a Trucker John raid over to Hal's deal, if we time it just right. We want to time it just right so Hal sees it. And then he might say like, oh, thanks for the Trucker John raid. Certain Record says, hey, at Wes, have you been eating egg ice cream again? That's funny. That goes to our ice cream conversation from the other day. You need to check the date on that stuff, you lunatic. All right, come on. I hope, he did. I like the little smiley laughing emoji because it lets me know you're just joking because, we love Wes. Big Hook says the Ukrainians wanted to join the EU and break away from Russia, and I can't say the name. You know who I mean. Refused the people. Wes, did you mention that? And that Yakovlevich guy, I believe he took off like $1 billion or something, and went up to like Turkey or someplace. He hightailed it out of there, being the low-life scumbag that he was, and corrupt motherfucker that he is and was. So anyhow, I don't know how that justifies Russia. I don't know how any of that justifies Russia bombing maternity wards and schools and preschools and churches and anything at all, even military installations. I don't know how that any of that justifies it, because it doesn't. Well, it says look up Denny's Shimhal, Prime Minister, under indictment for revealing the names of whistleblowers who were exposing corruption. Okay, we know there are incidents. They're getting it cleaned up. They're I mean, I don't know what your point is. What is your fucking point, Wes? That somehow makes it okay for Russia to invade them? Look, we have corruption here. Look at these two fuckers right here. We have corrupt people in this country too. Right? It's all backwards. Okay? We have assholes in this country too. Does that mean that we should be invaded? No, it doesn't. Big, why do you care? Are you Russian? No, he ain't Russian. 56 says these raids between channels help everybody stream. Truckers raid on house show in the next little bit. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm really behind in the chat, huh? I might just skip down a little bit. Damon A says profanity is a sign of intelligence. Then I must be a really smart motherfucker. I don't know about that. Wes says sorry, fuck 'em. So this is all in response to what I was talking about, Tony. I'm just trying to figure out in my mind how many minutes ago that was, so I know how many minutes I'm behind in the chat. I'm at least 10 minutes behind in the chat. Yeah, super secret probation, double super secret probation, AJ. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think. It was the Animal House reference, and I got this old brain here. I guess I'm demented. I guess I got some dementia going on. Jupiter Judy says, "Wish I could afford to be members of my favorites." I don't do. I think Hal is the only one I have a membership in. I'm pretty sure. And the reason I did that is because I was getting Spotify Premium for like $9.99, and then that was when Joe Rogan. This is like not the latest contract, but then he remember like a few years ago he got that big like $130 million contract from Spotify. So I was like, fuck this, and so I canceled my subscription with Spotify, that premium account, so they don't have to listen to commercials, right? And I thought, well, I'm going to put that money into Hal Sparks. So that's what I did. That's how I did that. Because I figured Hal Sparks was more deserving of it than Spotify or Joe Rogan or anything like that. Okay, I'm skipping down, guys, because I know we're really behind, and we're going to be doing that raid in a couple minutes here. There's Jeff Curry, the resident comedian of the Trucker John live stream. 56 Nick Rich says profanity is offensive to most educators. They know they're necessary though. Fucking ain't right. Oh boy, you guys, it got me started. Hey, there's Howie Z. Says the wife found my closet ice cream, probably melting in her shoes or something. But hey, Howie Z, thanks for being here. Good to see you. I don't remember seeing you before, so thanks for being here. Make sure you give me that like, subscribe, and I just want to say, oh yeah, we make sure you subscribe, and I just want to say thank you for being here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Good to see the new faces and the new names. Let's make sure we hit that side. We're trying to get to 1,500 subscriptions. I've been preaching that for like a week now, and for some reason, it's not happening, man. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And there's MJ Daniel, and I didn't say McDaniel that time, I guess because I was thinking about it, earlier. MJ Daniel says Ukraine was not part of of Russia, and a treaty signed in the 1990s gave them total permission to join NATO if they chose. And they will end up in NATO. They need to be in NATO. And see, that's the thing. If Trump that's why Trump talks shit about NATO all the time, because not only does he not want Ukraine in NATO, he doesn't want NATO to exist at all, because he wants Putin to just be able to do whatever if Putin wants to skull fuck the whole European continent, Trump will just let him do it. So, another reason to keep this motherfucker right here away from the levers of power and into a jail cell near you or something like that. Let's see. How easy says cursing is a fine art. Remember the dad in A Christmas Story laughing out loud. Vaguely. Let me go ahead. I'm skipping down because our show is just about over. We're at 4:01. If someone wants to do a little Hal Sparks watch, what I'll do is I'll just stay on until Hal comes on. Maybe you know how he has his countdown. Should we wait till the countdown is almost to zero? If you guys want, if you can. I know it's hard to resist going over there as soon as his little, show card pops up. But maybe we should wait until it's almost down to zero, and then we could do the raid, or maybe right at zero. And then maybe Hal will see it and go, hey, thanks for that raid, you Trucker John, Truckler, fifth wheel. I forgot our little nickname. You trucklers, guys. No, he's not gonna do that. So if you guys, let me know what you want to do. If you guys want to wait till that, and we could do that. Let's see here. I did skip some things trying to get to the bottom of the chat here. Vicky Accardi says MJ Daniel. That's when we promised Ukraine security if they give their nukes, right? And they gave it their nukes, and now they're saying, gee, I wish we hadn't given up on our nukes. Big Hook. So we owe them big time, right? I think. Big Hook. I highly doubt you are religious, Wes. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, Big Hook. Wes, I don't believe that, but it is generally accepted publicly and don't swear in polite company. That's why I only hang out with unpolite company. Like you guys. Let's see here. Big Sissy Banana Chump wants to fuck pooping. I think it might be the other way around. You know what I mean? 50 days, there's this, for feck's sakes, Wes, polite, eh? I am skipping, guys, so. Michael Arangelski, it is a catchy jingle. Well, thanks for being here, Michael. First of all, I don't think I've seen you before, so thank you so much for coming by. We should be pretty loose. Are you guys loose? You guys feeling loose? Loose and warmed up enough to get over there to the Hal Sparks show? AJ1, what should we say during the raid? Well, just, make sure you say something, like Trucker John. This is a Trucker John raid, Trucker John convoy, Trucker John sends his regards. Something of that nature. I think as long as you put Trucker John in it and something about, raid or sometimes they say convoy because, it's a trucker themed. Convoy might be good. Something of that nature. Serena says, no, let's get in early. I hate being late. Well, you're not late if it still has the show card up. I'm just saying, like, when it gets down to right around zero, I don't think that's late. Is that late? Well, you do what you want to do. I mean, I can't tell you what to do or make you do anything. There's Todd Buttshine. That's a funny name. No offense. But thanks for being here. It says, if you look up to Hal, I have something in my toilet you'll like. Oh, Toddy. Aren't you funny? Ichabod Deer says, for Cinco de Mayo, you can be Trucker Juan. My name doesn't translate well, though. Yeah. Trucker Juan. For Cinco de Mayo. Thank you very much. That's going to be coming up here in a few months. Wes says, I am told that I am supposed to be more polite in Hal's room. Well, you know, people say what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna say what they're gonna say. Wes says, I doubt either can get it up without medicine. Ooh, burn. Wes, you burned them. You burned Putin and Trump, and you're probably right. Michael Arngelski says, I've been here once before. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming back. Welcome back to my channel there, Michael. And I'm sorry, I'm not good with Arngelski. Is it Gelski or Jelski? Well, anyhow. But thank you for so much for being here. It's awesome to see more and more people come in. Todd Butterstein, won't address it. Won't address what? That you're insulting? You're being insulting? I mean, whatever, dude. Damon says Rush Republicans are a scourge to our country. A bunch of loudmouth traitors and pretend patriots. Amen, brother. Amen. Mama Cat. Hey, Mama Cat's here. I like Trucker John Convoy. Okay, Mama Cat. We'll do that when we head over there. I think maybe Jolie or something can make a link, maybe. And as soon as he comes on, it's 4:07, so he might be coming on. We might want to go over there now, right? And we can do, this is Trucker John Convoy. AJ1 says, hey, how I tuned in because of Trucker John. No, that's good. That's good. Seaflake, maybe a caravan. Caravan, but Convoy is more truckerish. Caravan is more English sounding. Mutter Truckers, Vicky Accardi says. Mama Cat says, hi, Jolie. Wes says, we know you all, Michael. We have seen your photo. You look like Jesus with wings. You captured Lucifer and put him in jail for 1,000 years. Wow, that was heavy. Anyhow, John Schultz, also a trucker named John. Hey, John Schultz. Well, thank you for being here. I don't think I've seen you before, and I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming by. We're just about ready to leave. We're just about ready to go on over to Hal Sparks. Maybe we can get a link in there to the show. If we could do that, that'd be great. I don't know. Maybe Jolie can't do it, and I don't know how to do it. I'm on an old 6th generation iPad, so. But anyhow, we should be heading over there. Is there anybody on Hal Sparks watch? Do we have any intel on that? Oh, looks like, okay, there's over 4 minutes to go on that. We got 4 minutes. There's still, I just saw the countdown clock. It was that, now it's probably under 4 minutes.
Hello. Delivery.
I don't think I have a delivery. Let me check something. I think that's probably my neighbor has a delivery. What is that?
Hello. Basically, I'm here to deliver either a free phone or tablet if you have Medicaid or food stamps.
No thanks, I don't.
Is anybody in the house?
No.
Medicaid or food stamps?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Somebody was pounding on my door. And they weren't going to go away unless I said something. But anyhow, all right, so that is the link. Jolie has the link there. So whenever you guys are ready to head over there, just tell them Trucker John sent you. We're doing a Trucker John raid, a convoy raid, something of that nature. And so since a lot of us may be leaving pretty soon here to go over to Hal, I just want to say real quick, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you guys being here. So awesome. The show has been growing. We're at, looks like we're up to 1,480. We started off, we were in the 1,460. So we picked up some subs. It's awesome. It's beautiful. We're almost to 1,500. I predict we're going to be at 1,500 because on Saturday, I'm going to do another show we'll do a House Parks after show, okay? Because he does his shows on Saturdays from WCPT or whatever. And so we'll do an after show there. And I bet you during that show, if we're not at 1500, we'll get to 1500 during that show. Because you know why? Because you guys are awesome. It's you guys, man, that make this show and grow this show. And I appreciate it so much. Couldn't do it without you. And so I just want to get that in before we all kind of migrate over to Hal. And anyhow, Marie just got a notice for Hal. Wes says he can't tolerate that Muzak a million times a day. Let's see. Big Hook says, gotta go, folks. Work, pay bills, bye. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for being here, Big Hook. I appreciate you. Yeah, go pay them bills, man. Make that money. Gotta make that money. Pay them bills. Jolie says, Trucker John Convoy. Wes says, at least 2 minutes. He is never on time. Gotta remind me. Jolie, remind everybody, like, subscribe, share. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. And when we go over to Hal's, just remember, it'd be nice. I appreciate it if you guys do that. Just do like a little raid. It's kind of a fun thing, you know, kind of a fun little thing. And then, and then, don't forget to be fabulous. All right. You be fabulous. I'll be fabulous. We'll go over to Hal's. Hal is fabulous. We're all going to be fabulous. Let's just go over there, get a nice little Trucker John raid. Tell him Trucker John sent you. Trucker John Convoy. And it'll be such a fabulous, so mightily fabulous. Alrighty. All right, guys. So thank you so much. I'm just going to hang out here until everyone starts going over there, I guess. Jolie says less than a minute until Hal. All right, guys. So maybe in about 10 seconds. Wes, I don't want to sparkle. Well, you know, I'm a sparkler. Can you tell? I'm a sparkler. All right, guys. So that, I guess, will probably bring us to an end here. Hal is just about to start. So we'll go ahead and let's get that off of there. And we can go ahead. If you guys want to jump over there. All righty. Thank you guys so much.